Ladies and gentlemen, our next contest is scheduled for 3 rounds in the London KO welterweight division. Introducing your first fighter to the blue corner, Buhra!
Yeah, my name's Prab, fighting out of London Valhalla from Team VN, 77 kilos, first MMA fight. I'm well prepared. Basically, the way I look at it, if you weigh 77 kilos and you're not one of my teammates, you're on my hit list.
And please welcome his opponent to the red corner, Duncan!
My name is Duncan. I'm fighting at a children's fight club. My opponent today is a guy called Bram. All I know is that he's a BJJ specialist blue belt, but I don't care because today I'm going in there to do the business and I got my guns with me. So it's going to be on.
So keep your mind on your money and don't trust no bitch. Kiki hit high notes when the pigs came. But I ass kinda fat, so niggas treat it the same. This is real, little homie. When it rains, it pours.
Ladies and gentlemen, this contest is scheduled for 3 rounds of mixed martial arts fighting in the London KO welterweight division. Introducing your first fighter, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist. He stands 6 feet tall. He weighed in at 76.5 kilograms. Fighting out of Team VN, Buhra! And his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist. He weighed in at 77 kilograms. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall. Fighting out of Trojans, Duncan! And when the action begins, the man in charge is Dan Movahedi.
So here we go, Prab Buhra, Denzel Duncan, Prab in the lycra shorts.
Look how relaxed Prab is. He's so relaxed. Both of them are smiling at one another.
Good check from Prab though.
Beautiful composure. Composure is something you can't buy.
Prab looking a very confident fighter for a debut.
Oh, yeah.
Is this debut MMA? That's the question.
The leg speed is impressive as well. His inside leg kick is so quick.
Good double up on the jab.
Great length as well.
This looks like a good matchup.
Denzel needing to get in, because all the time he's at distance, he's looking to take some massive blows.
I've got to be honest, guys, these two look like a couple of well-versed pros. They look really quite composed, both guys. Good movement, lateral movement. Both guys covering well.
And it's a true testament to how MMA's come on in recent years. These semi-pro fights are looking like pro fights from a few years ago, and the pro fights are just off the charts in the UK.
Beautiful movement by both guys. Very impressed. And Pete, this is ground you're more used to being in. I said this is ground you're more used to being in.
Yeah, I mean, so far the two, I've got to say, Prob's stand-up is fantastic. Nice double jab, lovely lateral movement like you were saying earlier. And now he's just mixed it up with double jab, dropped his level for a lovely takedown.
Beautiful work.
Both guys are remarkably composed. They look like they're just sitting there watching TV.
Denzel looking for a way to stand himself back up, but Prab doing a good job controlling those legs, biding his time, trying to work his way through. Denzel holds on.
No,
Prab tries to work. Referee looking on closely. If there's not movement, he will stand and back up.
Now, I would like to see this stood up. These two guys look like they're willing to strike. They don't look too comfortable downstairs.
Good refereeing by Dan. I've got to say, as a referee, I'm really impressed with him.
So here we go, back to the action. It's upright.
Oh! I love this guy, Prab. Look at
his smile.
This might be his debut in MMA, but I can guarantee this is not his debut in any sort of full contact fighting. No way.
Able to use his range very, very well, which you don't see often in experienced fighters.
Very true. He's shown the composure of a seasoned pro.
Denzel at a massive disadvantage with his height. Prab can just hold him back there the whole time. And with his speed, I don't see anything connecting.
Fantastic first round.
So here we go. And it's been Prab Buhra so far looking very sharp in his stand-up, but that's to take nothing away from Denzel Duncan in the black and white shorts.
Both guys are showing remarkable composure, skill.
Both guys smiling the whole time. Happy fighters.
Denzel trying to work his way into the pocket. Trying to get beyond that range. Advantage of Buhra, and as I said, that great shoot to take down. Drives forward very well. Denzel Duncan looking to just tie his man up, hold him down.
Now Denzel Duncan will be burning a lot of energy just holding his man there. This could come unstuck later on in the fight.
Yeah, this is where you start getting a build-up of lactic acid. A lot of effort gets put into this. He has to stop making an effort. In the judge's eyes, being put on your back and kept there, you're losing the round, so you do have to get busy.
Buhra scooping round, looks to his corner for advice.
Oh, and even a dirty arm in the face. I'm a massive fan of Prab now.
Good work by Prab Buhra as he uses that forearm to give his opponent some discomfort and something to think about.
He's very close to apply.
Tries to posture himself up and out. But Denzel Duncan, good job, pulls his man back in nice and tight.
Yeah, he worked very hard to trap that leg.
Denzel there could have got an arm triangle if he just focused a little bit.
Prab looking to isolate an arm.
Rob, you've commentated on the biggest shows in the UK. To see this guy at his debut, holding good position, looking to his corner for advice, it's the kind of thing you see in the big shows.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, it's like Mark said earlier, the evolution of this sport. You know, what we're seeing now is exactly as Mark said. This is a semi-pro fight that maybe 2-3 years ago would have been deemed as a pro fight. Yeah. So it just goes to show how well these guys are doing in the gym and how they're trying to build themselves before hitting that pro stage. There's a lot to get used to when you walk into that cage. It's not just about the cage door closing and fighting. There's the whole crowd, there's the atmosphere, there's the environment. And all of that is a factor when you're fighting in that cage.
Yeah, I couldn't agree more.
A lot of these guys are trailblazers, really. They quit their work, they're going full-time, or they're on the transition from training 2, maybe 3 times a day to get to that full-time pro level. And you see the quality, it's unbelievable. Will Prab let out another little smile?
Good work by Duncan. Big right hand.
Unbelievable.
Huge
What a
shot.
big right hand.
The referee looking in and he calls a halt to it.
I can't
It's
believe
not
that.
over.
I was just about to say, he started to rough him up. His chin came up with a big overhand right and it finished him. Unbelievable.
Well, there seems to be a little bit of confusion here. This may be going to one more round.
Jimmy.
So a bit of a controversial end there to the first round. Most thought the fight was over.
Including me.
The girls even came into the cage to give out the trophies, but the referee had called time to the end of the round. So here we go, round 3.
Denzel's just going to jump all over him.
Now, I wonder if Prab's going to still be smiling. I think Denzel is just going to smash through him. He's got his confidence up now. He knows that overhand right works.
He needs to stop smiling at him and just jump on him. He's still light on his legs, light on his feet. Don't showboat, get in there and let him rough him up. He's wasting time. I believe he's still light on his feet.
Prab looks to shoot, does well in doing so, gets the takedown. Prab looking to lean out, forces his shoulder in, tries to pass guard.
Now Denzel in enemy territory here.
Trying to look to scoot his way out, does a good job in getting his way back to his feet.
The longer this fight goes on, the more time Prab has to recover and get his head clear. And he's applying the right tactics to get his head straight.
Duncan did a good job there, climbing the fence back to his feet, but Prab able to put him right back down into this position.
Prab's doing a good job of keeping Denzel off on his back. He's controlling the legs, it's a good sign of wrestling.
Now Denzel got the guillotine sunk, but it's not in. I think he's just waiting to get this stood back up.
Referee Dan Movahidi looking in closely, looking to possibly stand it up if there's no action. Prab using those knees to the body.
Now if it does get stood up and he's been winded, this could be a whole different outtake.
Good knees again by Prab.
Now Denzel holding on, not letting him posture up, not letting him take those strikes. Still taking some damage to the body, but it's collateral damage.
Prab climbing to mount position, gets there comfortably.
He needs to make sure he wins this round in a very dominant round. The last round was a 10-8 round for him, so it's really important for him. He needs to win this round. His legs look strong again.
Denzel has to make sure he's not caught with that shoot again.
Oh, lovely leg kick. I do believe Denzel wasted his opportunity. He showboated a little bit too much rather than jumping on him. Now he's got his legs back, he's got his composure back.
I feel like Prab's telegraphing the shoot too much.
Oh, he's got a beautiful leg kick there. Needs to double that up. Last 10 seconds. It's going to be a very hard fight to judge with that knockdown in round 2.
Well, Rob, how are you going to call that?
Very, very difficult fight to call. Difficult round to call. To be honest with you, I'm going to sit on the fence on this one.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a winner. After 3 rounds of mixed martial arts action, we go to the judges' scorecards. Judges score this bout 30-27, 30-27, and 30-28. Declaring your winner by unanimous decision, fighting out of the blue corner, Buhra. All right, I'm here with your winner, Buhra. Prab, great job tonight. Fantastic fight. How bad were you hurt at the end of the second when he hit you and you went down?
He rocked me a little bit with the shot. It's nothing I can get hit harder than in my training partners. My training partners are the toughest guys I ever fight with. No one wants to take them. People duck fights with them all day long. So I have to spar with them every day and get my ass kicked by them.
I got to say, you guys both look like you're having a lot of fun. You both have big smiles on your face. And that's what it's all about, isn't it?
Well, we spoke. Just like I say, he was a very tough opponent. He kicks like a mule. I can't feel my leg properly right now. He's really good. But
ladies and gentlemen, your winner, Buhra. Ladies and gentlemen, our next fight is scheduled for 3